Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I'm going to show you the next project. I'm not going to show you the next project, I'm going to show you what my next project's going to be. What I'm going to do, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tackle this. I'm actually going to make a steampunk journal. So in here, I've collected up all these bits and pieces. I'm going to show you those. A lot of this I got really cheap at Vinnie's. Then there's other stuff that I've bought myself over the years. So I'm going to just take out first the paper, I think, because I want to show you what I've got in here to work with. And I think there's too many decisions, isn't there? Sonya has too many decisions, so it'll get hard for me. How on earth I got all this, I'll never know. This is stuff that was in this parcel for $5. I have added a few bits to it, like these cards that I got the other day from what's the name? Sorry, I forgot a name. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I got. Let's just take it all out and we'll have a look. We'll have a look, see, and see if I reckon I can make anything with it. I'll have to try, I guess. I don't know what size or anything, what else to do, but look, here it is. Here's the stuff for my, here's the stuff to make my journal out of. Plus I have the dies to cut all the cogs, but I've already got a bag of those. Right, so I've got a packet with all these little bits in it. There's got feathers and cogs on there that I bought, and it's absolutely gorgeous, these things in here. I might turn this on, so you might get to see me make a tag or something before we so I don't want to put you through the whole look at this, isn't this beautiful? Roses and clocks. Could probably go with that, couldn't I? What's under there? This one. Oh, there's a bird in there. I might have put two things in the, oh no, I might have put them back in the wrong pocket. It's okay. It's okay, I'll find the bird ones later. So that's that. This thing here, this eye, I made that. I made this eye, probably 6 years ago. Easy as anything to do. This is actually a piece of polymer clay. And then there's a person eye under there, is there? And there's a cabochon. So I might not use him, but I might redo that sort of thing, okay? I've got this here that come out of a journal, right? And I got another thing the other day out of a book. I bought a book about time travel from Vinnie's. And it had this really neat compass in it. It's over there somewhere in that direction. I don't go. So this is a compass as well, isn't it? This must have come off, I don't know what. Actually, this has come off a piece of jewellery of some sort. See, I've got that bit left on there, haven't I? Now these were in the packet that I bought from, I can't even see this little blue, all the glare. I might put this up here for a minute. Look at this here. This was all in the bag, the steampunk things. Look at this, it's already made for a person. Look at that, isn't that cool? And then there's little screw brads. Love them, don't you think that's neat? Isn't that neat? Oh, this is going to be fun, I think. Really do think. This is the paper that I wanted to use for it, some of it. Okay. Now they're the cards because they're gold. Aren't they beautiful? I thought that would work really well. I've got thinking of you on that thing. Cogs, all these ones you get off these off eBay. I've had these for since the year dot, because I was going to do things years ago. I made a couple of things. I've only made a tag and a matchbox thing I made once with it, with the steampunk idea in mind. Okay, so that's that bit. Then I got a few chains and bits that I collected up. These are really nice pieces of jewellery in case I want to put a bit of that on. Then I got this. Isn't this gorgeous? If I was, well, if you were in some sort of steampunk parade, you probably could wear that, couldn't you? You know, around your neck. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that. That can go on the cover. What do you reckon? Maybe? Oh, you don't know, Sonya. I can't make that decision, can I? Isn't this nice? Something I picked up at Vinnie's for $1. I have a gun, a little some sort of thing that I picked up at Vinnie's, like it was a bit of jewellery. I think I had another one, but I might have sent it to my brother. There was also this stuff here there's a clock here, and here's the rest of it. That was in here too. And this bit of a book here that somebody's made, partly. I know. I won't use that, but I can might just have a bit of an idea on that. Okay, so then we've got all these bits here, and these are cut out from the paper pad, I think, or the papers. So we've got all this here, which I don't know. You know, this is so much good stuff. And look at this, the person's actually put a wheel on that for me. There's a wheel on there. I might take it off though and use it for something else. That's a good idea though, hey. And then I got these as well that I bought online. They're little spiky things. I don't know what I could do with those, but there'd be something. I've had this since forever too. This body, what do you call this? You know, corset, the corset. And then there's this two pieces, and there's a wooden cog. These are some of the dies that I've cut out, and I've squashed them. Didn't mean to. I used corrugated paper to see how it'd turn out, and I think it was going to work really good. And then there's these bits here. These pieces here were in a little pad, you know, of all the really good stuff to make the thing out. This is going to have not a lot of in it that I make, is it? You know what I mean? But it will. I'll make them myself. These are stamps. Now these stamp sets was in it, and I don't know if these were, or did I buy? I bought one of these. I think I might have bought this one. I think I bought that one. I can't remember, but this one was in there, and it's got all stamps in there. So, but I hardly ever stamp, but I will stamp. So here's more of these papers that come in that piece. I'm sorry, I'm just wiggling around here. My foot's just giving me a bit of a hard time. So this was a pad of paper, see, of all different sorts of things. I don't know if I can Sonyify it or whatever. The book, it wouldn't be. I don't know what I'd do to it. You know, I've got nothing. And then I got all these, because these were gifted to me too by another friend of mine. And these are, I think she gave me these, a lady. Julie, did you give me these? And these are like an acetate, you know, it says acetate on the packet, Sonya. That's what these are, acetate shapes and things. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Most of this stuff in here, well, a lot of it would have cost me, if I'm lucky, I wouldn't have paid much for it, because people just give me stuff, you know, and I'm very lucky. I try to swap back though. I try to swap things back. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Now, show you this here, what I'm just thinking about as well, was she gave me this here stuff. She keeps dropping things, well, she drops things at the door, so I got in here bits of gold things and letters and all this sort of stuff here. I think I'm really lucky that and these are good, although this got, it's for a memory thing. This has probably not got the steampunk sort of things in it, but it's got a lot of nice pretty bits that I can use, I think, on other things. There's some wings. And I don't think I told her I was even doing this. Actually, I've told you a few times, but I've steered right away from it, haven't I? I don't know. I put those in there too. Well, I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens and see how it goes. Okay. So we got those. We got these words, paper, and these are they're stickers, right? And then there's that piece of paper, and then I've got this, and now I've got, this is one that I had, this is mine, a piece of mine, that come out of one of the pads that I had. Oh yes, and I got these little clocks, they're wooden clocks. And then I got all these pieces, some are double, a lot of them are double-sided. These were in the packet, This one's not double-sided. I like the green. I like the green with the writing on it. Sorry about the space here, but I haven't got much. There's stuff all over the place. And now I'm losing me your voice. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Well, see, I should be able to get ideas off this paper, what I want to do anyway, shouldn't I? Look at that. And then there's this one here that I've had for always. I won one and I bought one. So I've given a lot of this away. I've gifted a bit of this away. I've got here. But this is a Graphic 45 one. And this is Steampunk Spells. And I've used a bit of it. Oh, different things, maybe not steampunk, but I've probably used it in different bits and pieces. You can do Halloween things with it, and I love these balloons. And so that's probably not all there because I've given a lot of it away because I didn't really think I was going to do anything with it. But then things come to you, and then there was all this, so I have to because I found all this stuff. Look at the clocks, aren't they beautiful? I love these. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Of course, I'll find something, won't I? Look. All this beautiful paper. Maybe the person didn't want to craft anymore. Look at that. Wow. I think I'm getting ideas. Look at me. You guys can go, I think I know what I'm going to do with these. Yeah. I've done round things, haven't I? Oh, and look at squares. All the squares. And the bottles, jars, whatever they're called. Really nice papers, eh? Might have to put some of this into something. I can't use all this. I don't think I can use all this. I'm sure I can't. I'm really intrigued by these pieces though. I reckon I can make a few little things with these. So that was the front door. Sorry about that. More squares. Good ideas in them. These are pretty much the same the rest of the way down. But there's heaps, isn't there? Look at this. I'll be able to make a journal, don't you think? Anyway, I hope you've got faith in me, so I'm going to try and see if you want to, watch what I'm doing and see how I go. It'll probably be the same usual kerfuffles, but you've got to learn, don't you? You have to learn how to do things, all right? So, let's see what we can do today. Do you think we should do something today? I do. I think I'd like to get started on this because I reckon that's the only way I'm ever going to get there is if I start. Okay, so we probably need a page to work on or a tag to work with. A bit of a tag. And look at me, I'm going to go for the easiest looking one. I think, I don't know what to do. Don't know which one to go for. See, the tags are already cut out for me. This sort of makes it seem a bit too easy, doesn't it? So. But you have to put things on them, don't you? You have to put stuff on them. I've also got here, I forgot about this too. These was in here as well. These here. Things for your front of your books. So therefore I'm going to be using that as well. I've got to show you something. I can't just put a video up and show you what I'm doing and say now and go away. I'm not going to do anything. Oh dear, I think this is going to be a slow process. Oh dear, I don't know. What am I going to do? I don't know where to start. Too much stuff. I think that might be the thing. I think it might be too much here to decide. What do you reckon? There's too much stuff here. I'll pick it up and move it out of the way. Just pick myself out a few things. I'll keep that up there so I can find that. I'm going to like to work with the cogs, I think, and these wings. Maybe I should start by making something like that. Now I'm going to have to put a bit of this over here. I got light bulbs too that I bought a die for the light bulbs to cut them out. So I've got all these stickers. Oh, it's just too much, I think. I don't know. Let's work with some cogs and do something with that. But I don't know if I want to use too much metal on it because then it'll be all, it'll be really heavy, won't it? Like those metal cogs. I don't think I've actually got some cut out Yeah, I don't think I've got any of those three there sitting there. What have I got on here? I've got those ones there that I could probably use. I'll put this back in this bag, I think, so it's not going to be all over the place. Okay, now I want to use, these are nice, like the wings and that, and these stickers that I got that I first showed you. That bit, don't need that bit. So I've got these here, cogs. Now the colours that I'm going to make these, is that alright if I don't make them dark? Does that matter if you don't make the book dark? See, these are really cool, and I have to find more, I have to get them out and make some more. I've also got this, and the wings, and the sticky. I'm going to move this so it's not balking me. Righto. So this I'm going to have for a tuck spot, eh? Let's do this. Let's make a tuck spot for our steampunk thing. Well, I'm going to try have a go. So he's got all these metal things in here. Do I want to use all these metal things on this? I suppose I could. Be better if you were doing it in with some box or something, but for journalists, probably I'd have to do a hard cover. I think I'm going to have to do a hard cover and put these on the cover. Right? Oh, this is what I'm going to show you. Look, just for a quick look. Look. The other day when I was up at N.S.W.Australia last week, I think it was, I came across this. Look at that. It's a book. It was a book about sports, right? And it's grass. Well, pretend grass. And hubby does love the lawn, and he mows, so I'm making him a journal. I've gutted the inside of it, and I've put in here bits because he needs, and they're not going in there yet. This is going to be his Christmas present. He knows I got it. He doesn't know what it's going to look like when I'm finished. But I've been putting pages in here that I'm going to use in it, and I've also picked up a, next year's calendar thing. So that was good. I got these at Vinnie's the other day. So, these three things. But I gutted this book. It was about sport, not lawn. So I gutted it, and I'm going to use that to make Jeremy a journal for Christmas. So that's something else you'll have to watch too, won't you? Are you getting that done? Yes. It's a gardening one. So I might just work on both of them at the same time or something. I don't know if I can't focus. So that's what reminded me of that hardcover book. So I must have another book here somewhere. So if I use these pages too, this is going to be nice, isn't it? I mean, I'll have to cut them to fit something. I'm going to have to see which way I'm going to get them to go. How about that? That way. This is going to be a bit bigger than usual, this journal, because it's got those big pieces in it. But I don't know if I like that idea, though, to do that. But too big. It's not going to be too big, Sonya. I need something that I can hang on to and I'm comfortable with. So I'm going to do this one page first and see. I'm going to cut it out and see what I think about the size of it. And then I can start looking at what I'm going to do and put in it. And I think I should be able to try it together earlier. I don't think so, though. You know me. I'm not going to be able to do that. It doesn't matter how much stuff I got. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this at, I like 7 inches, but I don't want 7.5 maybe I might go to. I might go to 7.5. I'm going to do some you know, that collage thing. I want to do some of that too with these pieces, because I think it'd look really nice. Some collage pieces for the steampunk thingy, you know. And I'm going to make this 6 at the most, because I don't want it to be too big. So that's 6 inches by, here we go. That's going to be a good size, isn't it? Okay, so I've got plenty of paper to do that with, and then I can figure out what one of those papers I can use it on the cover anyway. But see, if I got a tuck spot that size, I mean, that's huge, isn't it? That book is going to be, this book's going to be big, I guess, more so than what I'd usually use, but because it's going to have a lot of heavier stuff in it too, it's, you know, it's going to need to be. So that's the tuck spot, right? Do I like that one? Maybe I don't. Maybe I want this one here. It's just too easy, isn't it? You just have to tear it out and stick it in. I want to make it look like it's something though. I want to make it look something. So I'm going to cut some more of those cogs out of that, which I don't know what I did with the rest of them, because there should be more there, shouldn't there? Righto. Now, I guess that looks all right, don't you think? Do you like that okay? Now think about this. Okay, that's too big, but you can cut that off. You don't have to be worried about the size of it, Sonya. You can cut it off. I do love these cards. I think they're going to look really good in here as bits. Oh, is anybody else having this trouble getting started? I am. I know I want to put wings on something. Let's put wings on something. We'll get there. We've still got 30 minutes, ladies. You want to hang around with me and see if I can make something? I don't know why it's so daunting for me, because I've done all, but I've not ever tried this. I've never tried this sort of thing before. Never tried it. Okay, so these wings are together. We have to wiggle them apart. I'm going to break that. That's not good. Where's my scissors? Looking at me. They are. Why do they want to put these together so I can't get them apart? So, come on. Okay. That's pretty. I do like them. And I do like the little clocks that fly. You know. I did cut some out the other day, didn't I? I wonder what I did with them. Here I go again, looking for things that I should probably not worry about finding anything else to put in there, Sonya. I should not, probably not, because I like that. That's why I cut these out to go in here. I did. I cut them out so they could go in this. And then I was using them on something else. But that's all right. Have I got another one? Just want one more. No, there's no more. Can't find any more. Oh dear. Right. Now, well, I've got these here bits too. It's going to be pretty. It is going to be pretty. I know that for a fact. I just got to do it. That's all. I just got to get it out there. You know? I just really got to get it out there. See, if I put this on the cover, if I've got a nice heavy cover, and I've got this on the cover and this on the cover, I won't be making it too dingy looking, because I don't, you know, I don't think I like the style. I really, really like the style. It's just that I can't seem to, well, I will be able to put my head around it if I keep trying, won't I? I'll get my head around it somehow. Well, so the thing was to, if I put things on the cover, I could do a mixed media thing, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do the mixed media thing, because I'm not, I can do it, but I don't think I really want to. You know how that is. You just don't feel like it. Might have to put this behind one of these little clocks. Have I got another little clock somewhere? No, I don't think so. I'll have to cut one out, I suppose. Stamp one on or something. You wouldn't think that if you had all this stuff you couldn't find something. One of these mightn't be as heavy as the whole bag. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not holding this up. Purpose. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Everybody used to understand. I'm trying. Oh, I do love this. Oh, I do love the gold and the, oh dear, yes, I do love these things. I do love them. The style of it and everything. It's beautiful. And I've got a I've got a good box of stuff down here too. Jewellery and things to put on there. Oh dear, too much, Sonya. It's too much. Let's see what else is in this one that's not so big. See if there's something else. But I can cut that down a bit, can't I? Do you think I'm getting anywhere here? You probably don't, but maybe in my thoughts I might be, you know, in my my process. I could be getting somewhere. You never know. This is upside down. Or is it? I don't know, that's the way it goes. That's a very good fixing, that. Right. We're looking for something. I'm sure it's about here somewhere. Something. Oh, goodness me, Sonya. You game for that? Probably am. I probably am game to do that. So I want a little of something. You see, the idea with these clocks too, I could just, with these wings, I can cut them and put one on either side, but that's a big picture, isn't it? That's a very big picture to do that too. A vintage style thingy. That's a good thing. It's steampunk, Sonya, not vintage. But I'm looking at the picture different. You know, it'll be steampunk when I'm finished. I just want to know what I'm going to do with it. And I'm looking around in here for something that gives me an idea. So nobody panic, I'll be fair here. I need to find a piece of lace. I really need a piece of that lace that I've got there. Where did I put it in? It's nice when you've got something and you forget where it is. Not nice at all. This could be it here. I did get another big bag of stuff the other day, like I said. I haven't showed it to you. Oh, I can't. It's just too much. Too much to do for it. I'll get it for you. I know you're probably going, what are you doing, Sonya? Saying, what are you doing with that stuff? Oh, look at this. So my friend gave me some of this, and when she explained it to me, I was a bit scared. But then when she showed it to me, I thought, well, that's cool. Because it is, isn't it? It's really cool. Really cool, that. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm around here trying to put this bag back now. Where I got it from. Oh, well, I'll just have to spend the rest of my life in the room if I'm stuck. Yeah, so this is interesting too, isn't it? Look. Isn't that cute? These dogs, she told me what it was, and I'm thinking, how could they look good with they've got skeletons and that? But they do, they look awesome, don't they? How would I incorporate this into hair? I've got no idea. You've got to put something in there so it doesn't look like it's there, don't you? I didn't want that piece of stuff, I want a piece of lace. And I'm going to put this in here, right? I printed this off ages ago. Wait a minute. But I haven't put it up because... Actually, I didn't print this off. I got it out of a... Is this what I printed off? What am I doing? No, wrong thing. Is this the wrong thing? Yes, it is. Well, it's not what I printed off ages ago at all because I want to put in a... Oh, goodness me, look at the rabbit. Can he be steampunk? Anyway, you can tell me where you think I'm going. I really want some positive feedback, but if you've got any bad stuff, that's okay. Look at that big puss. And he'd be nice to cuddle, wouldn't he? Or not. Okay, he'd probably bite. Okay, righto. Now, this is scary. I've got to find this. Here we go. We're going to put some lace in this. We have to. And we have to have some paper. Do you think we could put the cat in it? Yes, we could. Couldn't we? Now this is a, you know what I thought I printed off? This is actually out of a book, a stamp book. But which is really cool, what I thought I was looking at, I won't tell you. I'll keep it to myself for a minute. Here's a clock to put wings on. Here's a clock to put wings on, look. Brilliant. Had to be something somewhere, didn't there? Righto. And the roses. See, this is off of something else though, isn't it? This is out of something. This must be a steampunk thing, is it? It's a different packet of papers. I'll just get one of these off here. I will get two. Why not grab two off? And there's stamps and things up along there. And these cogs around down the bottom. I know. I mean, people do clocks flying all the time, don't they? Oh, that looks good. I do like that. I'll try and cut him out so he's not too much white on him. And I'll stick him on with some glue. Yeah. Things don't have to be covered in paint. And they don't have to be, what do you call it, mixed media, do they? Because this is a steampunk thing. And where is number 12? Number 1, 2, 3. Is that right there? No. Hang on. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm wiggling around here on this chair because I'm extremely uncomfortable. Maybe them wings are too big for this little bloke. That doesn't matter, does it? Don't think anybody's going to be too worried about that. Nope, I'm going to stick that on there. Oh, that silly rabbit. Don't think I'll put him on. The cat could make it in there though. That big cat could make it into the story. You've got to see this again how it is. I was trying to make some envelopes yesterday and I could not see. Oh dear. That way? There's 3. I could not see the numbers. I cannot see the numbers on it. I had to get, Jeremy got a magnifying glass that he had in a, what's the name, kit that he's got here, and for me to have a look, see if I could see it, because I could not see through there. Okay. Yeah, so that was a bit disheartening. It really was. Don't ask me what I'm doing, I don't know, so just, you know, just bear with me. Just bear with me. I do like that cat. Probably going to go with nothing else I've got in the packet over there, though. I'm trying to make my own design sort of thing, you know. I'm trying to make my own Sonya's sort of design on it is, so I just say that it was made by me, you know. Don't know if I like that. See if I got my clock up the wrong way again. I have too. A bit big, isn't it? Well, that looks a bit hideous. Nah. Maybe this back bit's not working for me. Let's try a different back bit. A different back bit. I don't know. You know me, I like to try to start with something that's very reasonably plain, but it might not work for me today. So I've cut these out. I want that there circle thing. Oh. So this is more or less me trying to get started on this. So I'm sorry if it's bothering anybody, but I can't see myself doing it any quicker, really. Oh, righto. So I've got a little small one of these. Okay. Smaller clock, there's one there, look. It's all trial and error. So just hope not too much in the error part. Okay, righto. Look at me, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. Everybody hang in there. I might come up with something yet. Right, where's that bag? Here we go. So I've got the clock. This is just the same, this is the right size for it, look at that. And I didn't even plan that, I promise. And then I've got this little thing here that I could dab in the middle, but I can't because I want to open the clock up so you can write in it. So it doesn't matter if it goes on the side, does it? Nobody's going to care about that, where that's going to go at all, are they? Okay. There's a bird. Move him over a minute. Doesn't look too promising yet, does it? Here's another piece of a circle. No, it doesn't look promising. I'm thinking I'm having a bit of a bad time with that back bit. I probably don't need to put them on there. Probably my own back bit on it. Cut something else out, Sonya. Instead of but I wanted to use this because why not? I mean, it's there. How about this piece? Come here. Where did you get back? Over there. Get back here to me. No. Maybe that's why that person gave this away. Couldn't put it together. You can figure out what to do with it. There's me cutting thing out. Me cutting out thing here. I'll deal to this. Okay. I don't want all these spiky bits on it. These, you know, I just don't want it to look like that. That's not my idea of what I want to do. Look at that, that's better. I like that better. I don't like all the edges for some reason. I'm not into that today. I'm not going to play with that one. I'm going to move that over a bit. There you go. That's two now I've dealt two. And this green one is frilly. Not liking the frilly. Not liking the frilly at all. I know you probably think I'm silly cutting this off, but it's not helping me. If I can't handle it. Right. Now what am I going to do? Do I know? Put that there, Sonya. Sit still. Righto. I don't know if I want this on here. Right. I'm going to take that off there. Okay. And I'm going to use maybe just the arrow. And I'm going to put something, see that, and it's too big. The thing itself is too big. I can't I can't deal with this. I'm going to cut it down to 7 inches. Wrong way, Sonya. It's 5, I mean, or 5.5 even. Just cut it down a bit. Way too big. Way too big. I don't know what made you think you had to do it like that. Well, I don't know. Because of them giant pages that are in there, I guess. It doesn't have to be the size of the world, does it, Sonya? It just has to be my size. Do you think that's what's stopping me? Well, I do. I really do. Now, whoops. Come here, you little thing. So there's a little arrow, too. And you can have a little stick in it. You can have one of them things in it, can't you? Right. No, it won't get through there. Oh, yes, it does. That's cool. So if I did a pocket or a tuck or something, or a tag, or if I might do a pocket. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's do a pocket. I might do a bigger piece. There we go. We'll do a pocket with the clocks on it. And we'll put something on that, like a bit of lace or something, just for a bit of contrast maybe. I'll just cut out a tiny bit and see what it looks like. Okay, and I've got some wings on this. Righto. How many of these arrowy things have I got? And there's some little ones and that big one. Oh yeah, there's more little ones. Well, where's the little one? I might use him. Oh, here he is. A little arrow on it. I said I was going to do a collage, but I don't know whether to start that on this bit or not. Do like the ace on there. That looks nice. And a gold wing thingy. I do want to be able to still see that, don't I? I'm going to put a piece of this on there, just a tad, just a tiny bit, just to see what it's going to look like. It's got a bit of that under there. Lift up. Okay. Hope you're not all going. Sonya, put it down, you can't do that. Sonya, you don't know what you're doing. This bird. No, I don't want him. Well, I don't know, people. I just got no idea what I'm going to do. I suppose I could put that through there and have it on that, on the corner. Okay, I'm going to take the lace out. Leave that there. Phone thing, phonograph thing. I want to see the ace. Don't need that. Put that one there. Maybe this one here. I don't know. What do you think? Am I too... Oh yes, righto, that's a bit better. That's a bit better that way. We can go through there. It's a bit heavy, that one. So, oh, okay. Is my lunch ready? Yeah. Okay. Oh dear, now I've got to go now. What do you think? Have I got any idea? Any idea what I'm doing? Okay, I'll come back in here again and see where I go. I'll probably put this up tomorrow, so on Saturday I think I'll come back in and, I don't know, play around again and see what I can do with this. Thank you everybody for watching. I don't think this is right. I'm going to try something else, imagine. I might have to go and have a look at some things on Pinterest and see if I can find something that I can have a look at and see what people do, okay? Thank you everybody for watching. I'm sorry if this was a bit of a kerfuffle, but I just thought I want to get this done too, and I want to do Jeremy, so I'm going to do both of them at the same time, I hope. At least I've got more idea what I can do with these, I think. I've got a bit of an idea. So anyway, I'm going to put this on here, I think. Better go and have my lunch now, so thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.